I recently moved into Saudi Arabia, guys, and honestly, my experience here has been so different that I don't even believe. Honestly, my experience here has been mind-blowing. It has been so good. It has turned out to be a total difference of what I've been seeing online when I was back in Kenya, what I used to see about Saudi Arabia. And guys, if you've been questioning so many things about Saudi Arabia, or maybe you really wanted to come here but feared due to the stories that you see online, again, this video is for you, and don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Saudi Arabia is a country in the Middle East on the Western Asia, and it's well known for its Islamic religion. Yes, Islamic religion is so huge in this country that they even have these Islamic holiest cities, that is Mecca and Medina. Their capital city is Riyadh, and they speak Arabic. This country is extremely hot. Right now, it's at 46 degrees. Yes, that is the rate of which the country is like so hot. So the weather is usually so very hot, and they have this rainy season which comes around November to March. During those 4 months, it's usually rainy and very cold, and I think that's a bit of a good weather. To me, that's way better than the way it's hot right now. So if you're coming here, guys, just be sure that the country is super hot, and at times you tend to even have a problem with that. For example, when I got here, I had this skin rash. Yes, this part of my body started itching, and it started forming like tumashilingi, some whiteness, some dryness. It was a bit itchy, and on researching I realized it's because of the heat, the humid air right here. So keep it in mind, Saudi Arabia is extremely hot. Their mode of dressing is really composed. As you can see, in this country they don't show off their bodies. They actually cover their bodies, their face. The lady, when they go outside, they should cover their face and cover all their whole bodies. And that is why you need to know that every time you're going out with your boss, you will be in an abaya. Like for example, how I'm dressed right now, this is not how I'll go outside. To be honest, you can't go outside with anything exposing. So if I'm going out, I'll have to wear another black cloth on top of this, and my body is all hidden. Yes, so they have like these what is the word? Decent, moderate mode of dressing. Be ready for that. But you might be lucky, because for me, I don't have to cover my face when we are going outside, simply because I am not a Muslim. But some of them will ask you to cover your face. In case your boss asks you to cover your face, just do it. My dear, just do it. Avoid vitandogondogo. There's no problem with you covering your face, okay? It's just their culture, and you must respect their culture. You will notice there is this prayer that happens. It happens 5 times a day. It happens in the morning, it happens around noon, it happens around 3, it happens around 6, and then it happens 2 hours after 6. So you will notice that there is some prayer noise as you are doing your work around some specific time during the day. That is just them doing their religion. I believe even in Kenya we just had that Wakbar. I believe you know that from the Muslim people. I don't know if you have Muslim friends. Saudi Arabia is one of the most safest countries I've been to. It's crazy. You see how back home you can't leave your door open, even to go down there to buy a mandazi or breakfast, or how you don't leave your house open, right? In Saudi Arabia, you can leave your things unattended, whether at the mall, whether you were sitting at the mall eating, and you just leave your phone there, go to the toilet, come back, you will find your things as you left them, guys. You know, when I got here, I was wondering why my boss leaves the car keys hapo tu kwa ofisi. You see, all the car keys, while I was cleaning, every time he's upstairs sleeping, and he has left his car keys there, his phone, his MacBook, even his wallet, you know. I was wondering, and then the gate is just wide open, or maybe the gate is not locked, the car is just there. Try this in Kenya, my friend. Talilia kwacho. So guys, safety here is on another level. It's on another level. Like, you're totally safe. Maybe one thing that I have noticed is that when I was at the airport and I was waiting for my boss to pick me up, or rather my agent, who is my boss, when I was waiting for him to pick me up, I noticed where I was seated, there's this man. He tried to talk to me. He tried to get my number from me. Guys, don't share your number with anyone. If somebody tries to ask for your number, please keep it private. Tell them you can't share your number. Be confident. If they insist on getting your number, assume you're taking them a peek to scare them, because harassment in this country can cost you a lot. Yes, you will pay so much. I think around $3,000 for harassing a person. Yes guys, the country is super safe, super safe, super safe. During the day, during the night, don't doubt your safety right here. Yes. During the day, guys, you will find these people in their houses. They don't go out. Actually, during the day, it's when they sleep. And it was really hard for me at first, because nimezoea kulala usiku, wamezoea kulala mchana. So I could wake up in the morning, do my work, finish my work, and then I said, acha niende nikalale, or I would say, let me go to bed. And my boss would like call me around 9 to the kitchen to help her prepare her meals, and I'm like, dude, why are you waking me up at this time? I am supposed to be sleeping, you see? So another thing I would advise you is to ask your boss what time you should go to bed. Like, what are your working hours? Let me just let them tell you what time is your working hours, because you may be waking up so early in the morning at 6 and then ending up sleeping at 2. Alafu anze kusema ni kuteswa, na ni simply because hujaiongea. So when I noticed my boss was like waking me up around 8, kwanza she'll call you, tea sawigahwa. That means make me some coffee. And then si utashuka uende ukapike kahawa. Si ni around 8:30. You go down, you cook the coffee, and then there you are, ati umepika kahawa, unarudi kulala. She'll tell you, tea, I want to eat, anze kukwambia, make tomato, make, I don't know, make basar with onion, cut for me, wash the rice. By the time you realize, it's already maybe even midnight. So you have to be really wise. You have to be really smart. Be dumb. Ask them, what time am I supposed to sleep? You know, that is one thing I wish I asked before I came here. I didn't ask. It's costing me, but mimi mjanja. You know what I do? If I sleep at 2, I wake up at 10. Sikwambi ukafanya hivyo kwa wenyewe. I'm just saying what I do myself, because my boss is okay with it. So I noticed my boss has no problem with me waking up late, because I was like, if these people will wake up at 7 in the evening, or maybe usually during the night work on, they are like on during the whole night. So you find out that during the day they will sleep, wake up around 7:30, call you to go make them coffee, and boom, hapo utakaa mpaka saa 6 saa 7 ya usiku. I am talking from what I've been experiencing. So I said, if I will be sleeping at 1 or 2, and my friends can bear me witness, most of the times are when I'm online around even 2-3 a.m. in the morning. So I sleep mostly around 2 or 3, and then I wake up around 10. Then what do? I do my work quickly. Nafanya cleaning bio. That is, nafanya cleaning so fast because they're sleeping during the day. Sana mimi huyo sleeping. I make sure I finish my work by around 2, so I can go to bed again and sleep until that time that she will call me to go to the kitchen. So you find me sleeping during the day and again sleeping during the morning. Yes, that is how I maneuver time here, and I manage to do my things. But I would really advise you to ask what is your time to go to bed, and then strictly observe that time, okay? Strictly keep that time, because nili notice pia kuna vile mnaweza bebana si vizuri. Haya, another thing, I know we have a different belief about cards during the night. So she asked me to go dump Usually they take the trash outside around 7 8 or during the night, because those cars, they come collect the trash at night. In the morning you won't find it there. Like I told you, I think they believe sleeping here is supposed to be done during the day, and during the night it's when they are on. I don't know if it's because at night it's lesser humid or it's less hotter, but for me it doesn't make any difference, because wherever we go out, even at night, I always feel hot. For me, maybe it's because sijazoea, but every time you go out, you will find cats inajilaza, just laying even on top of the cats. It's really big cats. If you think about that, my dear, you might have a really bad experience here. So don't think about those cats. They are not, they're just cats. There are so many on the streets. There are like so many. And you know, back home we believe that cats are pets and they are kept at home. Huku ziko kila mahali kwa barabara, kwa nini. So if you have issues with cats, I don't know how you'll maneuver with that. For me, I don't have. It doesn't concern me. I don't believe in these things. Me si believe jinsa hizo majini zinakwanga kwa manyau. Me I don't. Anyway, you need to know about that as well. This country is a no drug zone. I mean it. Don't be triggered to pack any drug. Yes, I know people do this when they're traveling. Please don't. You may end up ending in the jail. Don't come here, involve yourself with drugs. It will fuck you up. You know, I've had stories of where girls come to work in Saudi Arabia, some run away, became boys, as you all know, and they involve themselves maybe with drugs, alcoholism. Please don't. If you're coming for work, it's purposely for work. My dear girl, let it be work. Let it remain as work. Even if you go to a house and your boss want to give you, like maybe they have this kind of lifestyle of shisha, because I noticed it's a thing and Muslims really love shisha, and they offer to give you, hata kama unapenda sherehe aje, my dear, keep it professional. Keep it professional for your own sake. Yes, keep it professional. The social life here is really bad. I actually don't love their social life because they're always in the house. I don't get it why. Let me give you a quick story. So when I got here, my boss told me we go out so she can buy me my work garments. Like I shared that video with you, and if you didn't watch it, here is the title. You can look for it. So when we went, she bought me the clothes, you know, and we were moving around the mall. No, before even the mall story. Wait, which one happened first? Is it yes, it's the mall story. So we were at the mall, we were buying, and I see this dark girl, and you know, you will have a feeling this person is either African, particularly you may not know, maybe from Kenya, but either way you'll just feel. So you know, there is that connection when you see a person and you like have something in common. So mimi na kiherehere yangu, there I was waving, hi. The chile just looked at me. She looked at me. Never responded. I was like, where? Gross, you know? You're like, gross. I mean, where? What happened? Yes, so it really disturbed me a lot. I didn't understand why she didn't even wave back, and yeah, I passed it. Then we are going home. I also wanted a SIM card. My boss had told me they will buy me a SIM card as we come back home. So we went to this store where they were buying me the SIM card, and the guy that was selling the SIM card was a man, and there was a little boy there. So when we entered in the shop, as my thing, me, every time you look at me, I will wave at you, I will say hi. I don't look away, or I don't feel irritated or agitated. I don't feel any of that. So this kid is looking at me, and I'm like, oh, hi. The kid just looks at me like this, and then you know what she does? Looks at the dad. I'm like, wow, just say hi back. So when we came back, I asked my boss, hey, why would people say hi back when you wave at them? And he told me here there's no social life. You don't say hi. You just go. Do your thing, go home. I was like, what? You feel me? So if you come to Saudi Arabia and you go out with your boss, don't go saying hi to people who look at you. You'll be embarrassed. You'll be embarrassed, my sister. Just go. Keep it. Go to that line. Take whatever you're taking. Go pay. Okay? Don't go saying hi to people here. That is just their way of living. Respect it. Says structure of the buildings here. Oh my god. If there's one thing that has caught my eyes in Saudi Arabia, you guys, I actually prefer going out with my boss. I actually prefer every time they ask me to go with them for shopping. I don't care whether I will go push that trolley while they take their things. I don't care if they'll tell me to take their things to put in the car boot. But I just love going out simply because I don't want to be in the house. And another thing, the major thing is their buildings. Oh my god, they are mind-blowing buildings. Oh my god, they're so breathtaking. To me, it's even so therapeutical sometimes because I just love the art. I love the art of buildings here. I love how their constructions are like really nice. I love their estates. The other thing that keeps me going is the car they park outside of their houses. Oh my god, you'll just feel motivated to work here. I don't know if it's just me, but for me, I'm usually super motivated to work to better my life, guys. I don't care what job I'm doing. I don't care if I'm washing the dishes after they eat. I don't care if I'm cleaning their clothes, because you will clean their clothes again. Yes. You will clean their clothes. Hata zile za ndani watakupatia. But I don't see any problem because they give you gloves. Vaa gloves. Fua hizo nguo. Kwani utaziandika sisi? Utapata pesa. Utafanya kazi po utaongezewa hata do. Hakuja hapo jifanye msizifua. You came to work. Keep it in mind, you came to work. Okay? Here they speak Arabic. Most of them don't speak English, and those that speak English is just one word. T, come. T, go. T, malap. T, like, for me, I told them my name is T because I wanted to keep it like so simple. I didn't want to like complicate things like naitwa Nimo. Nimo is so hard for them, so I usually for these countries, whenever I travel to outside countries, I use my first name initial, first letter, which is T. I just go by the name T. Yes, I use T as a recognition. So they call you T. Yes, guys, they don't speak English. That's a bit of a challenge. If you don't, you really have to be patient with these people. But some of them are really nice because they will give you this. They will allow you to use translation, Google Translate. I mean, like my boss, every time we don't get along, we just take our phones. I downloaded Google Translate. She has Google Translate. My other boss has Google Translate. Every time we don't get along, we just use Google Translate and translate the message, and I get what they want me to do, which has made my life simple. So the other thing I should like you to know is usinyamaze. Ukikuja Saudi, jifunze kuongea. Don't shut. You know, I realized one thing with these people. They're actually really nice. You'll be surprised. Mwarabu is one of the best people you can meet. Yes. And I can say this like so strongly because I don't think a person can fake their personality for over a month. I have heard that sometimes they will pretend to be so nice. They will pretend to be, sometimes they will do bad things. Like when I came here, I realized every day I would clean a place, and then a few minutes later iko chafu. But I don't think that was intentional, and even if it was intentional, I never got tired of cleaning that place. I keep repeating. I don't give them chances to call my name out. I don't give them a chance to yell at me because I really want to do my work well and do my work good. So if you're coming to Saudi Arabia, girls, just be aware that you're coming to work and you chose work. What is the mostest kama kuna word kama hiyo, important thing that you should know? The way you carry yourself is the way they're gonna carry you around here. your first impression, the way you come into that house, vile utaingia kwa hiyo nyumba, vile utajibeba, vile utajioneshana unakaa. Yes, that is how they are going to carry you. Yes, my dear, come into that house, know you're good at your work, do your work well, don't give them reasons to make you repeat your work. Show them that you know what you're doing. Show them that you know who you are, you know what you're doing, you know why you chose Saudi Arabia. Guys, just show them that you are a precious human being. And if you show them you're precious, trust me, they will treat you like a precious, like a fragile egg, like something they don't want to annoy you. The other day, guys, and this is out of what I've been experiencing in this house, and to be honest, like honest, me, I can't complain. I even have my passport. Yes, I have my passport with me. Mine was never taken. You know why? Nilikuja kwa hii nyumba confident, without fear. I head high, you know, I walked in head high, eyes on them, confidently. Yes, I was confident, and on top of that, I had God. I put God ahead. I said, God, I am going to Saudi Arabia. Fika pale mbele yangu. Go there before me. Get me a house that I know they will accept me as I am. And you guys, I'm pretty sure, not even pretty sure, I'm sure I'm going to be a living testimony for the 2 years that I will be in Saudi Arabia. Yes, because I walked in with confidence, because I knew my problems, because I knew I came to work. And you guys, this first month I have been here, I've been real honest. If I don't like something, I tell my boss I don't like. Like, you don't have to be rude. Just do it wisely. Just find the sweetest words to express yourself. Yes, and they will respect you. Aki, trust me, Mwarabu akikupenda ashakupenda. Like, akikupenda amekupenda. Akikuchukia from day one, you will hate the day you were born. So before you come into Saudi Arabia, guys, just know. Anyways, if you like this kind of content, guys, I will be so willing to share my experience here. I will be so willing to answer any questions about Saudi Arabia. I told you, as much as I am new in this country, I am so willing to give you my honest opinion. And don't suffer, don't struggle. I am here. Seek for advice. Talk. Sometimes talking really helps. Don't usikuja hapa ukwe depressed. But another thing I noticed, guys, ukikuja kwa hii nyumba ujifanye part of that family. Imagine you become part of that family. They take you as you are, with your flaws and your pros. Zindango flaws na pros ama zindango nini? With all that, mashido zako na mazuri mako mote, they take you as you are. So usikuja ujifanye ati unaji-isolate kama nani. Anyway, guys, let's connect on my social platforms. I am on Instagram, I go by the name African Nemo. I am on Facebook, I go by the name Nemotes. And I am on TikTok, I go by the name African Nemo. Let's connect, inbox me, talk to me. I will answer all your questions. And don't fear. Those stories that you're hearing on TV, they come once in a while. Do you know how many Kenyans are in Saudi Arabia? Do you know how many Nigerians are in Saudi Arabia? Do you know how many Ghanaians are in Saudi Arabia? Do you know you have a different path from someone else? Do you know your path is not my path? Do you know my luck is not your luck? Do you? Usiogope maisha. Go for it. Risk it. It might be the best thing that you ever do. I'll see you on my next one. I love you. Bye-bye.